This is a discussion topic, and I cannot participate. So everybody else in the room will get to. This is great. Hey, Zeta, I recently lost my friendly local goth club, the Wicked Witch, if you know, you know. And I am part of a cadre of folks trying to build a replacement space. What are aspects or qualities you look for in a queer goth third space? Any or all the previously specified. Any thoughts or experiences I should learn from in trying to build a space like this? You have no idea what it means to be to see y'all in goth on Desert Bus.
Honestly, my first thing, especially when they said that it's a queer third space, make sure that you have somebody who's willing to be a dick about enforcing the culture.
Yes.
Yep. So you need good mods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good IRL mods.
Yeah, that's going to be the number one thing that will make or break.
It has to be no tolerance, but it also has to be inclusive.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the strange combination where it's like, yeah, and if somebody is making people uncomfortable, and then you can be fairly certain that there are more people that just haven't spoken up that were being also made uncomfortable by that person.
A lot of my favorite events have a dress code, but the dress code is essentially put in effort. That's it. Just don't show up in just jeans and a t-shirt. Don't show up in streetwear. Show up in something you are like and put in effort, and you'll be fine. But it really helps keep the random people from the streets that are just going to disrespect everyone out of the event.
Yes.
On a similar note, my local club has a dress code. It's, I was told by some of the people who introduced me to it that it's not the best goth club in Seattle, it's just the last one left. I feel like they were being maybe unfairly judgy, but to be fair, it was the last one left by the time I came to Seattle. So the dress code is basically, no jeans, no sweats. The bouncer has the right to tell you you don't match dress code. So I have a friend who has bragged about going in a Utila kilt and a tie-dye t-shirt. It's not about fitting the aesthetic, it's about having someone at the door who's willing to be like, this person is not going to be exploitative. They're not coming here to gawk at the freaks. They're also a weirdo, just a different flavor, so come on in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't know anything about the the Seattle scene, but I remember reading a post by somebody was like, "Hey, Seattle, goth and alternative folks, we need to talk. The rest of the country makes fun of us because we have no fashion sense." So apparently saying that like the typical like Seattle alternative folk, like just like black pants and a black shirt is sort of the uniform. Like, try to be a little more fancy about it.
So saying it's a third space, like that's the thing, is like if the idea is to be like, well, because when you sit, when I hear goth club, the only thing that I really think of is like there's a DJ, there's a bar, there's a dance floor, there's lights, there's working bathrooms, and I'm like,
Fingers crossed.
yeah,
So fancy,
right?
You got the bar on the floor there.
That's kind of what it just all feels like. But I'm like, well, do you go further with that? Like, you're like, should it actually be like there's a live performance space, or should there actually be like there's tables along the edge, or is there actually like a working kitchen in the back to make food? Like, I don't know what the thing is when people are like, I'm going to the goth club. Is the expectation that you're going to be going to like something that's a little more that has food even in the first place, right? Or is it just we just want to drink?
No food.
No food.
It's a music subculture, ultimately.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, if you're going to a goth club, the expectation is that is what the music will be, and that is what the dance style will be.
Yeah.
But like, the local club that I go to has plenty of tables. It's kind of a thing to try to get there early on the big event nights and just camp a table with your friends, and like a couple people in your group will go and dance, but some of you are just there to see and be seen.
Right.
It is a social experience, ultimately.
Yeah.
So providing whatever sort of venue for socialization, some people really like meeting people on the dance floor, and some people want to be able to actually talk. So another thing that's important for me is the music can't be so loud you cannot have a conversation when you're away from the dance floor. A lot of clubs make that error.
There's nothing worse than like a fairly empty dance floor. So it's like fairly obvious that people aren't into that, and the DJ keeps just pushing it and pushing it, being like, "Come on, everybody, dance!" And it's like, look, it's not working, guy.
If I just make my music louder, more people will dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there'll be nothing else left to do.
We'll compel them with the power
It's
of
a
the beat.
common issue, not just for dance clubs, that it's too loud to.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you want the really loud music experience, but a lot of times you want to talk to the people you're with.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on who you're with.
Well, if you're going to a concert, like an event or a concert or something,
Yeah.
versus like this is just a normal night, it's like I would imagine dialing it down a bit to be like we want to give everyone a really nice vibe. We want them to have a good time, and they'll get out and they'll dance and they'll do that. But if it's like there's somebody here performing tonight, it's like all eyes up front.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
I'm usually, at least the clubs that I've been to, or
Yeah, there we go.
have some sort of a performance area, like just even a little raised platform stage.
Yeah.
My big suggestion is cater to sober goths. I went to a club once in Seattle and was happily served a peppermint tea.
Aw.
Yeah.
Nice.
Guy tending bar said he'd be keeping an eye on me, make sure he didn't have to cut me off. But I was very happily sipping my peppermint tea at the bar.
Oh, that's another thing too. Disability inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Design your bathrooms with lots of stalls and make them big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't decorate the banisters on any of your stairs. Just a minor pet peeve of mine.
Right.